Hello, my name is Janice B. Gordon and I am the problem solver. The world has changed enormously and what businesses have to continually evolve and change, but the way that they transact business has completely changed, and the 4 essential Ps really gets them back aligned on their path. Now this will be working with the business owner or the key person within the business, and it could be a service-based or product-based business, but it actually aligns them to their business and it aligns them to their unique customer group, and get real clarity about who is their customer, what's the profile of their customer and how the customer thinks, and really kind of step into the customer's shoes and just make sure that the processes within the business are aligned. So the first question that I would ask is, what's the why in you? And this is a little bit about why you, but it's actually a lot deeper and a lot bigger than that. What is the why in you? And the why is something I ask a lot in my kind of almost, customers say to me, my clients say to me, kind of like, you're like an interrogator. And the reason for that is because businesses that I work with, they usually got at least 2 years experience, and there's real nuggets of gold in their business, but because they're so used to kind of getting bogged down with the day-to-day and all the clutter and noise of trying to kind of keep their head above water and grow and all the problems that are constantly coming up, it's difficult to get real clarity and focus in your business. And that's what I do. I kind of go digging for the gold. Get rid of all of the clutter and noise so you can really focus on your business, your customer, and growing your business. And that's really the key importance of running a business, being really focused. So the starting point of that is why. The why in you. And it allows you to take a step back, and it's the thing that kind of everything kind of hangs on. So it's absolutely critical to actually ask yourself the why in you. You think, well, what's this got to do with my business? This business is a separate entity. As I said before, the world has changed, and the business world has changed enormously, and it's going to continue to change. 20 years ago, we used to transact most business face-to-face. But actually, you know, because business has changed, because the way that we transact business has changed, actually we need a new processes, new models to work towards. And my 4 essential Ps is one of those things that will help you to completely and continually innovate your business towards refining who your customer is and actually growing your business. So the why in you really allows you to take a step back. The step back is the why. You know, what's your purpose? What's important about this? Why bother doing it? And you know, once you start to uncover the why you, but the why in you, you know, really kind of delve down as to why you're compelled to do this. It's almost like breathing. Why you have to do this, why it's really important, why customers will care about this, why anyone cares about this, why is it up to you to do this, what, you know, and so we go on. The why in you helps you to really delve down as to almost what your purpose is in life, and what your purpose is around, you know, doing what you do in this business. Once we've actually kind of got to, you know, your core statements about the why in you. So the outcomes of the why in you would be creating a vision, a real vision for the business. The business enables you to actually deliver your why in you. So, you know, it's important, that's right at the top of the business, the vision of the business. And I often say to, you know, I do lots of speaking engagements, and I often say to, you know, the entrepreneurs in the room, if your vision, if you can imagine your vision and you know the steps, your vision isn't big enough. It's got to be so scary, it scares the bejazzles out of you, really. The point is, we're all unique and different. We've all got different history and experiences and values and parents, and, you know, we're all unique and different. However, if you then use what you know of in the past to actually create a vision of the future, as I've already said, the future is unknown, it's bigger and it's moving at a faster pace. By the time we've kind of achieved, you know, this vision, that, well, actually we may not achieve it because the world has moved on so much. So it's really almost important that you don't know all the steps. All you have to do is have the big vision, and as you're moving along your path, the steps will become clear, but there'll be steps that will be relevant to those customers at that time, and those processes and that world at that time. So it's actually, you don't need to have all the steps in place. You know, being an entrepreneur, being in business is really being uncomfortable. Being comfortable with being uncomfortable, not knowing everything. What you do need to do is set the pace, set the path, have the big, scary adventure. So, you know, you've got to have something that's really bigger than what you can foresee, but it's got to be out there, it's got to be stated. So the why in you helps you to develop, you know, the big, scary adventure, the vision. And then you'll have your mission statements out of that. So that's the outcome of this.